light roles and frothy stuff, vivacious stuff. I enjoy that as well. So maybe it comes across as being me or as being more real and finally more acceptable from me. Sometimes when a scene is really well written, the scene is so well already conceived that there's not much you have to do, just be there and maybe add a little bit here and there, but it happens. But if there isn't a funny scene and you're trying to make it funny, then it gets to be, then it depends on your timing and your performance, and then it's difficult. Let's say for me it was a great high being in a Yash Chopra film and being the heroine of his film. I really enjoyed every moment. I put in all I could, in terms of effort, in terms of, appearance, everything. I just did the best I could because I wanted it to be the best. And it was great working with Yashji because he's one director who's very easy. He's fun to work with. He puts you at ease. There's no tension on his sets. Everybody's kind of laughing, joking, and working all at the same time. And you just don't know how time passes. And your scenes are quickly wrapped up, and the film's out. It was ready within a year, which was wonderful. It's difficult to say that one or two directors I've worked with have really helped me realize what acting is all about, because even today I'm learning. But just the fact that I was working with so many people and each of them do things differently in their own way, and you sort of you learn to work with different people, and the experience helps you grow, and then you of course see your work and then you improve because you criticize yourself and then you learn from it, and it's the whole process helps you. The most difficult role I did so far was in Lutere. Yes, it was. It was difficult in the sense the character I was playing was pretty highly strung, and she had this. She was every other second, third scene that I can think of in the film, I was either getting angry or getting perturbed or breaking into sort of sobbing, but with anger, and things like that, which I don't really do. So I had to really work at it. It's not just a role that I'm looking forward. There's something that I haven't done and I want to. One, of course, could be it could be of a very normal kind of girl, somewhat like me, and facing difficulties, rising above them. Something like a role which spans all of these moments. It comes out a winner at the end, or sacrifices in the end, but a kind of, she fights out for something. Or then, like, I've recently seen Bombay, and I thought that was so lovely. So, not just run-of-the-mill kind of heroine role, but something apart from that. I'd love to do something like that. ऋषि जी के साथ मैंने काफ़ी फिल्में की हैं, बोल राधा बोल की है, ईना मीना डी का की है. उन्हें मैं उन सालों में कुछ जानने लगी हूँ, और उनके साथ काम करने में ऑलवेज बहुत मज़ा आता है. He's lively and he's fun on the sets, और मजाक करते रहते हैं. मेरा भी मजाक कर देते हैं कभी-कभी. But never mind. And he's a very good artist. वो तो he effortless. वो उनको बस सीन पता है, वो समझ जाते हैं बहुत फटाफट, and he delivers. और मैं कभी कुछ ना समझूं या अटक जाऊं तो फिर I feel really funny in front of him, क्योंकि he's there first take okay. तो मुझे थोड़ा और एफर्ट लगता है, तो मुझे एक्चुअली कुछ ठीक भी नहीं लगता उनके साथ काम करना. इतने he shouldn't be so good. And apart from that, बस we have a good time, and Darar तो he started gossiping with me. वो पहले नहीं करते थे. But it's always an enjoyable experience working with him. शाहरुख is a very versatile actor. वो कॉमेडी भी कर लेते हैं, वो ट्रेजेडी भी कर लेते हैं, वो रोमांटिक भी कर लेते हैं, वो एक्शन भी कर लेते हैं, और वो बहुत कुछ और करना चाहते हैं. उनको अगर आप फ्री छोड़ दो तो वो सभी कर देंगे, एक ही शॉट में पूरी फिल्म दिखा देंगे आपको. So he's very good at it. He's very good at what he does. और इस फिल्म में I would say कि there is a whole fun track in the beginning. it doesn't, you keep coming back to a funny track throughout the film, but there is a little romance in that fun only. You know, it's not an overtly हम लोग एकदम seriously रोमियो जूलियट नहीं बन जाते फिल्म में. हमारे रोमांस भी उस funny stage पे हो जाता है where we don't realize that लड़ते लड़ते we really like each other very much. You know, you just don't want to admit के जिससे मैं बहुत लड़ाई करती हूँ वो मेरे दिल के करीब भी बहुत है. तो somebody else makes us realize it in the film. And he is very fun, but at the same time उनके साथ काम करते वक्त मज़ा इसलिए आता है कि वो मजाकिया हैं, वो आपको कुछ हंसा देंगे, कुछ फनी बोलते रहेंगे. तो you don't, I mean, even if you get tired, you don't get tired of coming and working with him क्योंकि he is really fun on the sets. आप मुझसे बोल रहे ना कि मैं ज़्यादा बातें कर रही हूँ. नहीं, मैं आपको बताऊँ कि आमिर को आप इस फैन के बारे में पूछिए, वो आपको उसकी पूरे साइज बताएंगे, उसकी कंपनी बताएंगे, उसके कंपनी के बारे में बताएंगे, वो फैन के स्पीड पे चलता है. ही इज़ वेरी डिटेल्ड, ही इज़ वेरी, एंड इट्स वेरी नाइस बिकॉज ही इज़ वेरी इंटेलिजेंट एंड ही इज़ वेरी वेल रेड. तब उनकी नॉलेज बहुत है. सो इट्स वेरी नाइस टू हियर हिम, बट ही इज़ वेरी डिटेल्ड अबाउट एवरीथिंग. दैट्स द वे ही इज़. अभी मेरे प्रोड्यूसर के बेटे, प्रोड्यूसर जी मुझे जैसे ही मैं सेट पर आई थी कहा आज कुछ मत बताइएगा क्योंकि इट्स टू अर्ली टू रिवील द प्लॉट ऑफ द फिल्म. दे जस्ट टोल्ड मी दैट एट द मोस्ट मैं इतना कह सकती हूँ कि इट्स अ साइकोलॉजिकल थ्रिलर. इससे ज़्यादा बताना मुझे उन्होंने मुझे इजाज़त नहीं दी है. शी इज़ सपोज्ड टू बी लाइक अ ज़मींदार्स वाइफ. Rajasthan में we are going to be filming this film, so she's a Rajasthani. दो बच्चे हैं, little girl and little boy, and basically she's waiting for her husband who's gone away and has not returned. That's about all I can tell you right now. No, I wouldn't say I'm moving away or moving into anything. I do what is interesting. जो मेरे पास कोई interesting role लाते हैं या script लाते हैं, actually script. If the whole story is interesting and I feel कि yeah, this is something I should do. Again, the whole plot, the whole, it's actually incidents. This whole film happens over maybe एक हफ्ते की बात है. And the incidents which happened during those days, it's towards the end it's a shocking kind of film, a little dark, very interesting, and of course the role for me is very central. I think Lucky Ali will be playing the husband, and the role of the husband is actually just about 4-5 days. ये तो मुझे भी नहीं पता because it really depends मेरे पास कौन क्या लेकर आता है. मैंने मतलब 1-2 महीने पहले 2 बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग स्क्रिप्ट सुनी थी मगर वो अभी तक शुरू नहीं हुई है, तो I really can't imagine. They were one was really different कि मतलब again very interesting intense role, different मतलब आप ऐसा मैंने पहली बार सुना है. And दूसरा was more like a commercial film, but a woman with a child. Yeah, you're right कि this is the first time I'm playing such a central role. The rest of the cast is mostly from theatre. That means they're very good actors. That's good. And but there's no Shah Rukh Khan, there's no Amir Khan, there's no Salman Khan.
There's